I'm a country boy. I grew up in a town of 1,100 people. My dad owned a service station and garage in the back. He was an auto mechanic all his life. As soon as I could stand up to take the hose out of the gas pump, I was pumping gas from my dad and working at the garage.
He would have to go and wash these cars, and when he washed them, they washed them from top to bottom. They'd literally put them on the lift and wash the underneath of these cars. And anytime he'd miss any place, his dad make him go back and do it and wouldn't pay him. And his father instilled this sense of doing a little bit more than was always asked of you.
There's two things that my dad really emphasized to me, and that was that if you want something, it's not going to be given to you. And if you treat people fair and honest, you'll always succeed.
After working for my grandfather, he went to college, went to A&M, graduated from A&M. He's always been in the air conditioning, heating related business since he graduated from college with a civil engineering degree. He's never done anything else but some form of air conditioning or heating. He worked for a company called TexFan doing design and load calculations on construction, new construction jobs. He's worked for York, he's worked for Carrier.
I worked for Carrier in Houston, worked my way up from territorial manager to sales manager. I was happier working for Carrier than any other company I'd ever worked for. I kind of found my home.
Bo developed a reputation with Carrier early on, in knowing the product quite well, and developed a rapport with our customers. And then when he made the decision to take over by P&M, I believe he decided to buy a company that had a good reputation from the beginning. And they did everything to just enhance that reputation and keep the customer base, expand the customer base.
1983, when he purchased a company, there was 3 employees and 1 lady working office. There was 2 trucks and a station wagon with a fleet of vehicles. Steve and I both came to work for him at the time. We were both helpers, started as helpers, installing air conditioning equipment in the attics and doing the grunt work. Through the years, he's grown it up.
He knows from the carrier's point of view what a good dealer should be. He's been out there nurturing dealers as a salesman and as a sales manager. And he's tried to nurture, and as a marketing manager, he's tried to nurture dealers to be loyal to the Carrier Corporation. And so he's not only gone through that experience of trying to teach other people, now he's got the opportunity of being a Carrier dealer. And ever since he bought P&M Heating and Air Conditioning, he has been an example, a shining star for all of the other dealers to say this is the way a good, loyal Carrier dealer should be. And as I understand, I believe he's received the President's Award 3 years in a row.
Winning the President's Award is an honor for us. It makes us work harder. We work hard so we can win the President's Award, and we're proud to have the trophies displayed up there.
We've always been with the Carrier programs with P&M Air Conditioning. He's always stuck hand in hand with Carrier. He believed in what Carrier was offering as far as their products and the services and how they stood behind us. We've always been amazed at how well Carrier stood behind not only the dealer and the product, but the customer even. They'll come back to the customer and make things right if we have problems with equipment or anything.
I think our major reason for being successful is that we set out in the beginning to make sure that we gave good, honest service to our customers. And we try to leave our customers with a good taste in their mouth, that they had done business with people that cared for them.
We try to treat everybody as family, even our customers. Our employees are kind of family, and our customers we try to treat as a family. And I think we get a better customer. We have 3rd and 4th generation customers that we're still doing work with now.
When I first started here, I was all about making money and hurry and rush. And he taught me some lessons about slowing down and getting to know the customer a little bit and being a little more personable, a little more empathetic. Bo Maddux is the most honest man I've ever met. If he can't do it honest, he doesn't do it. And everybody I've ever met that had anything to do with him said the exact same thing.
He has been the best person I could follow and want to be like. He is intelligent. He's a graduate of Texas A&M and very proud of that. And then he operates his life, his family, and all of his work habits and everything are based on his honesty and integrity and caring about people.
We had a guy come in one day and he had a toothache. And he was going around holding his face, and my dad said, "What's wrong?" And he said, "I got this horrible toothache." And he said, "Well, you need to go to the dentist." And he said, "Well, I can't afford it." And Dad said, "Well, here." And he pulled out the money and handed it to him. He said, "You go get it fixed." You don't need to be walking around in pain all day. And that's just the kind of guy he is. He cares about people.
His legacy is going to be that he started something with his life in the air conditioning business, and he's able to pass it on to his children, but he's also taught them how to respect one another, how to respect people, and how to enjoy life.
We each have our own little part of the business. Mike handles the construction end, Becca's handles the bookkeeping, and I handle the service. It kind of works.
The three of them, I think they've all absorbed some of their dad's ethics and ordeals. I mean, you can see a lot of Bo in all three kids.
With their attitude of staying aggressive, keeping up with the technology and keeping up with the advances that's made in this business, the desire to give good service, to desire to help people out when they need it, treat your employees well and be fair with them, and they've got this attitude, so I think they'll do well.